Well, g'day tubes, how's she hanging? So I guess we're into day 2 of putting this thing back together, the big truck, and I was thinking of something there, now I can't remember. Crap, isn't that awful? But anyways, we just left things sort of like this yesterday and kind of locked this door up, and don't see anybody hiding out in here, so that's good. And I just kind of did the door manually. Gonna have to find somewhere else to put this for a second. And I wish my garage was a little longer, but anyways, there we go. Ooh, look at this already, eh? It's like frozen or something. Huh. It's probably not a good time of year to be doing this. Misa thinking, but I don't know what that is. It is just frozen on there. Interesting. So like I wipe it off and it melts on my finger. I don't know if the camera caught that or not, but just a little bit of moisture, I guess, maybe coming up out of something. And yeah, so we got a bit more cleaning to do. And I gotta find where the heck did that hose go that I broke the thing off on. But anyways, I'm gonna try to fix that. Oh, it's up here. I think that's it there. It looks like it's really, rubber's really gone dry on it, but oh, it's all broken. Oh, that's just a sleeve thing. Okay, never mind. So we'll take this in, we'll get it kind of warmed up. And I brought some, I don't know if it's going to work, but I brought some ABS cement down. Hopefully that's this type of plastic. I don't know if it is or not, but I guess I got to see if I can first get this thing out of here. I might have to maybe even chop that hose, and probably a piece of fuel line would work or something. Go back on there. I got lots of that, so. And yeah, I should probably switch this. Ooh, yeah. Although maybe I can just clean it, because I don't really have a vehicle to go get another one of these. So, but we'll tear it all apart here and have a look at it. Maybe I'll just put it in some stuff, soak it a bit, and then cleaner with that stuff works pretty good. So, and just gonna pop these off again for a second, or 10, and put them somewhere cleaner. And I want to flip this thing over and work on this thing. I don't really want to hurt the new gaskets up, right? So that one there, that one up, maybe there, or something on a holder. Okay, well, I'll get this cleaned up and get this thing pulled apart and see if we can do any glue in here. I don't know if it's the right kind of plastic. If not, then I got maybe another plan of one of your ideas from last night was to, where did it go now? Drill this out and tap it with a little quick barb fitting thing. I might have to do that way. Now apparently these things do unscrew too, and it's probably wedged in there real good, but because I guess, you know, for different models, like they've, you know, got these ones bunged off. There's this fuel thingy here, I guess, a vent or whatever. Creates a bit of vacuum, I guess, or whatever, and then this one's blocked off. So I don't know, you could probably run it into one of these or whatever, you know, but I don't know how thick these things are. But anyways, I'll see if I can get her cleaned up here a little bit and then get her glued maybe, and if she'll take a bit of glue. And that stuff usually doesn't take too long to dry, so maybe if I get her cleaned up and then get her going here, I can still got gas coming out of this thing. I can whatchamacallit, work on the truck part there and get that cleaned up. Firing order. Huh. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, this thing. I wish it would tell me on here what this thing was made out of. Interesting. Where the heck is that coming out of? It's like oil. Oh, I have to investigate that. I don't know if there's supposed to be oil up in there like that, but anyhow, let's get cleaned up, and I'll see if I can get this thing glued back on here. Well, we got the little thing on there with that glue, but I kind of don't think that is that right kind of plastic, because it didn't seem to kind of melt itself and glue itself together like that regular ABS plastic does. Like the black plastic pipe stuff does. Like this stuff here, I've got this piece here that I was building one of those geocache containers out of, and you can see how it's sort of bonded it right together real good, and it's about 4 seconds of gluing it together and twisting it that it's you can't move it, it's permanent. But I don't know if that's going to work or not. I don't know. I'm going to let her sit a few minutes here and before I kind of try to wiggle it and move it, because I still got to shove a hose onto that too, right? So it's got to be solid. And if not, I've got some of this flexible plastic adhesive. It's supposed to be pretty good stuff. It rough and smooth surfaces, clean and dry surfaces, instant contact bonding, pre-fit before applying adhesive, apply even to both surfaces, let dry 10 to 30 minutes, align carefully, join and press firmly to bonds instantly. So hopefully it's good. Flexible, I don't really like that idea too much of it, but right now I thought I had some of that stuff you mix together. And it's like an underwater glue stuff, and it's really good stuff. It'd be perfect for this, but it does take like a day to dry though, so I wouldn't be able to kind of stick that line on today. But I'll let that sit a few more minutes. I'll go do some cleaning up on the truck maybe there, and then we'll try or see if it's stiff at all or going to break off again. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, we've let this thing sit for quite a wee bit. Long enough that if it was the ABS plastic, it should have been well bonded by now. So, let's see here. No, that's not holding. I can tell it's not holding. So, it's kind of sort of somewhat stuck there right now. So, boy, what do I do now? Because I still got to have enough strength there to be able to shove this hose back in there, right? Which is definitely not going to do that right now. So, boy, oh 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 boy. I don't know what to say. I've got this plastic adhesive crap, or I've got, that's what I got. I know I had some of that stuff you mixed together, and this works really good. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know. It was actually a marine stuff too, but I don't know if it was good for gassy kind of stuff, which I know I've got some seal-all stuff. I can get some more of that. That would be good for that. But yeah, because this is just not going to stay, I don't think. Like I say, it should have been well bonded by now, and it's just kind of gummed up a little bit, but what do you do? Anyways, guess everything's pretty well ready to go back together. I know some of you are saying I should do the O-rings and stuff in fuel injectors, which probably, yeah, I should. But I really don't want to take all that apart right now, honestly. I don't want to get too much further into this right now, because, you know, if it was warmer weather out, yeah, I might have, but this is pretty darn cold today, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this kit, if these things here, what the heck was it? I don't think that would be the seals, but maybe those are them there. Makes sense, because there's 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. Oh crap, sorry. Forgot you were all zoomed in. These little blue things, those actually might be, it doesn't even say what they are. It doesn't even have any, Well, I thought maybe I'd investigate these injector rings or whatever. Maybe I do have them in this kit. Might not be a bad idea to do it while I kind of got it up here on the bench and stuff. So I got these bolts coming out. I have to do them both at once, it looks like, because this is all kind of hooked together as one kind of unit here. Looks like I gotta get this. Oh great, another one of these lovely things. Haven't been off since new, I guess, so. Holy. Yeah! So basically that's what I need, is another one of those things. Okay, so I guess she just comes off as all one Dewey. I don't know yet. Ooh, I think this is going to be a little more trickier than I'm thinking here, boys. Oh, yeah. Now, how the heck does that work? Oh, maybe that's it. Well, they were definitely sealed well. Whoa. And I don't think those, well, maybe they are. Oh, geez, I don't know, boys. These fellers are a little fat looking. But, let's see here. No, that could be them. That could be the Deweys. I just got to get a little pick Dewey to get under there now to pick those ones out. Alright, well, here goes nothing. They don't actually look too bad, but oh, come on. Yeah, I guess maybe those are the right ones then. Ooh, maybe not. They might be a little too fat. Well, I'll try one on here and see if it'll go back in, but I'm kind of doubting that it's not gonna. I think either these ones are too big or, oh yeah, these are a lot bigger. A lot bigger, a lot bigger. We might just have to keep going with these other ones we've got here. Because I don't think this is going to fit in the hole. Let alone around the thing. Holy crap. I don't think that end cap comes off, but I can't even stretch these things. Wow, I don't think they're the right ones, honestly. They, no, for sure not. For sure not. I don't know what these are for though, but you can see the difference in the size of them. They're quite a bit different, so I guess we're just going to drive on with these. I'll clean them up maybe a bit and then we'll stuff them back in and hopefully they'll work alright for us still. That's all we can do. Alright, so probably the first thing I should have checked before I'd done really anything to this thing was make sure that the ports were still all flat, level, and that side looks pretty good. So basically what I'm looking for, if it's got heat warped or anything funny. Oh, that one's off a bit. Oh, it's maybe not too bad. There's a bit of gap there though, interesting. And what do you do with that? Nothing. Put a new one on. That side looks good though. This side is just a little bit, right on this one is a little bit of air gap there. But hopefully, hopefully the whatchamacallums squished down enough that it'll take up that little bit and not have any leaks for now anyways. What else do you do? I can't really do anything else except put it back together, but Anyways, I'm going to put the throttle body back on here, and I think we're pretty much good for reassembly. Alright, I think we are pretty much ready to go back together here. There's one thing I gotta look at here yet. That's that clamp I had trouble with yesterday, but it should be able to come off pretty good. And it should be good to go here. Alright, I think we're good now, except I got it the wrong way. And I just totally lost a bolt. I didn't think those things actually come out. Apparently they do. Get back in there. I've got to hold my gaskets tight. Okay. So, gaskets are on. They're all looking good still. Try to get this thing down here and fished in. This way and then over here. Don't break on me, I would really suck. It's so cold out too, it might break on me. Oh, okay. Okay, what's holding me up here? Get in there. Oh, that's too wire. There we go. I think that's got her. Holy shnikes. Now, should have probably pushed that hose on back there, but I think I'll be able to wrestle myself up on the top here after to get that. And let's just make sure these are. It feels like they're starting to seat in, so that's good. I think that's it. Alright, well, I'll start buttoning things up here and tightening things up and hooking things back up, and we'll go from there. Alright, just finishing up the final torque specs to 89 foot-pounds, no inch-pounds, I'm just kidding. So we're on 7. That's the front one. We're going to number 8, which is the very back corner now. And it's not a very audible click on this one. That's about it. 8. Over to 9. Come on, baby, get on there. Huh. There it is. Here, there. That's it. And the soda was sticky last time getting it off for some weird reason. I don't know why. Because it's going to be the one at the very back. So that was 9 and then 10. Front corner. We're done torquing. That's it. Let me double check. It's not very tight, but I guess it doesn't really have to be. Just double make sure they're all the same. And the 44 pounds, man, you can't even hardly tell it's clicked. You really got to be watching it. Good. That's good. I just kind of like to double check sure, you know. That one's good. And that one's good. And that one's good. So, I guess that means we are torqued. Alright. That should be it. Well, I guess I'll go and I'll start hooking all the things back up. I'm probably should get one of the new solenoid valves for there, but I'll maybe worry about that later on. It's not too super hard to get to, so yeah, start hooking up injectors and all that other fun, lovely stuff I got to hook back up here. At least it's all clippity, snappity stuff. And I had to run to Canadian Tire because for some reason I lost or misplaced or whatever. I thought it was in my pocket. My little 3/8 inch to 1/4 inch adapter for tightening these stupid things on. Don't ask me where it went. Maybe it fell down. Maybe it's inside the engine now. I have no idea. I'll only find out if she's in the engine when I start it up and it goes ding 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 boom. And that'll be the end of that. Which would be okay. I wouldn't mind. And I can have an excuse to go get a new truck. But anyways, I guess we'll keep on running the old girl until she explodes. Or until I explode from having to work on it all the time. That one's on. This one's going to be a pig. Cooler lines are on. I'm all gooey again now. Okay. Get that one in. Everything pretty well. Looks like it's going to lay where it should. And I think I'll start from the back here maybe. Hope these are going on right. I can't really sort of super tell if they're right or not. What the heck? There. I don't know if I like those wires for the injector things too much. They seem a little kind of wonky. But I guess if they don't pull off again, they must be locked in. Ah, stupid clips there. Okay, now the front one here. I'm probably totally blocking yours of views, but if I am, I do apologize. I am so sorry. Can't do much about her though. That one can get locked in there. Okay, EGR will wait till after. Or I guess I could do it now. It's not too bad far away, so. Well, that seal's in there still good. EGR things are here. Good, have to tighten them up though. Should be alright. These great big fellers now that can go back in. Hopefully. The bottom one's probably not going to be any fun at all. I can't even see this stupid thing. Stupid thing! It would be nice to have a nice new vehicle. You wouldn't have to work on it every other week, eh? But I don't have that luxury. Okay, those will need tightened. I better do that right now. Alright, so I'm just working on the PVC hose thing here now, and I'm just heating up the trying to anyways. Trying to heat up the hose so it's not such a hard thing to shove on. And I don't know if this is probably just gonna break right off again. But I did get some better glue when I was over there for this thing. And it's a lot nicer glue. Now I just gotta find the PVC hose thing here. I don't think this is gonna... Oh. It's not perfect, but it might do for now. Now I gotta get the thingy in the hose here in the truck too, which is gonna be a bit interesting because I gotta do a bit of mountain climbing to get up in here now. I think that's it. Oh, whoa! I got some better glue though. I'll have to re-glue that thing when it warms up out here because this is not going to be warm enough today for that. So that's good. We can do these little guys here now. That one went up in there. That one goes down there. That one goes there. And that one is for this little guy, which I'm going to probably replace, but I haven't picked one up yet. At least it's not buried. And after that, I think we're pretty well good. I've got oh, why is that not going in right? Oh, that didn't sound good. It's in though, I think. Ooh. Huh. I broke it, but I don't think so. It's okay. There we go. Can't remember what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, I've got everything else hooked up over here. As far as I know, whatchamacallit, fuel lines, holy crap. Make sure that's going in right. It still feels loose in there though. I don't know if that's... This doesn't seem right. I don't know, maybe something's missing off it or something. That's that on, and then that's that one. Come on, baby. Don't screw me on the last plug. There. Alright. Got a couple of these. I guess we gotta bolt all these whatchamacallits down here too. So that'll probably take me a minute. So I'll do all those up. And gotta get this one off of here because this was only the one. That. These are all tines, I think. Oh, I didn't put those clips on the fuel lines. I gotta do that. I just seen them on my toolbox thing here. Better do that. Alright. Now, throttle cables will be the next lovely one. That PVC glue seems to got a little stronger, but it's not perfect. But I'll have to fix that maybe even tomorrow. It's supposed to get like 1 or 2 degrees, I think, so that'll even help a little bit. It's not too buried, so. This one here goes this way. That. These are 10 mil bolts as well. And that's actually part of the piece that holds the... Why is that one so tight? holds the stupid top cover thing. Oh, I can't see it. There we go. And I pretty much can't feel my fingers now, so getting this last back one in here might be a bit of a nightmare. Just tell I'm going to drop it. Oh, no, we're good. I'm going to need my ratchet and whatchamacallit for back in there. A wrench. Okay, let me go grab a wrench. Alright, we're just tightening these down. Tighten, tighten, tighten. And I don't think I'm going to put that top cover on right now. I'm going to leave it off for now, because I might need to get in and do who knows what. Maybe I got an injector thing that's not sitting right or something. I won't know until she fires, but I do have to get these things back on. And they weren't that fun coming off, so... So basically what that does is it fits inside of the front of the hose and clips on the back, and it keeps it from wanting to flop off quite so easily. That's the theory anyways. Good. Alright, throttle cables. These lovely, horrible ones I don't like here. I'll hook this guy up first. Come on. Oh, fingers just are not working, boys. Okay, that one's in. This one, I'll have to look at my picture because I can't remember now how far in it went. It's the ones that hurts the fingers. It's for your cruise control. Try it maybe there. I was looking at the diagram with my phone here. It actually died, I think. Huh. Yeah. Oh, it just shut itself off. What the heck? Maybe it did die. Oh. I'll let her boot up again here. Maybe I was pushing it long enough it shut off, but I didn't think it was supposed to do that. Okay, so I gotta get these things off the cooler lines yet. I'll fight with that though. That's gonna be a bit of a pig. Getting these stupid clamps back on, and I'll just go over everything again, make sure I got everything, and hook the battery up, hook that relay back up, cycle it a few times, see if we can get some contact here. Alright, we are buttoned up. The only other thing I guess I got to do is that solenoid, what am I talking about? This thing in here for the relay. She won't start without fuel. Pretty sure everything else is good. I guess we'll turn the key on and off a few times, get her primed up, and go from there. I forgot to put that one back in now. Take him out again. Oh, come on. Seriously? There. Okay. Oh, my phone just turned off, by the way. I don't know why. So I just turned it back on and maybe it went. So, it's probably going to be all wacky to begin with, no doubt. But here we go anyways. pump. Don't hear anything peeing all over the floor. Yeah, I'll give her one more shot and then we'll see if she'll start. Probably gonna have to crank a bit. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't start idling down and messing up on me like it was doing. Boy, so far so good. A little bit of smoke coming from down there. I must have spilled something on. Oh, that's coming off when I filled it up with oil. Oh, much more better, much more quieter too, if you know what I mean. Shh sounds. Oh, that's good. Now I'll have to go for a little drive, I guess. Got kind of a funny whirling sound there. Well, I'm happy. Go for a little drive maybe. I can clear. Wow, she's running way more better. Okay, let's get her out. Well, drive-wise, it doesn't seem much difference. Might have a little more power when it's still cold like this, but it doesn't seem a whole lot different there. But the startup was good, but it is only like -6 out, so it's not like it's super cold. Hopefully this year we'll still get some more nice cold days, and it'll give it another good test, you know, like a -15 or something would be all right. So I don't know if we got more of them coming. I'm pretty darn sure we likely will, but I'm just gonna head her up and take her for a ride and see, you know, get her warmed up and stuff, and go from there. But anywho, if I get stalled on the side of the road, I'll probably film it, but other than that, I'll just take her for a little test jaunt, and away we go. So we got 80 here. We're gonna she's picking up pretty darn good. 120 is probably pretty good. It's blowing the stuff off the truck. Yeah, that seems decent enough. So anyways, I'll drive on and let you know how we make out. Apparently I needed to pull over to let the cop go past. Holy frig. Seriously, bud? Wow. Way to set an example. I am doing almost 90 and he's, you know, gone. Wow, he come like right up behind me too, and I got over, and then he just kind of, you know, cruised on by and then frickin' just mad at her. It's like, you're really going to a call, are you? Yeah, okay, I bet. What a frickin' knob. Oh well. Well, I guess also we got all the injectors hooked up right. That was sort of the only thing I was kind of a little worried about, because they're kind of small and flimsy and kind of cheesy, you know. And but she definitely probably noticed a bit of a weird running something if you didn't have one or two or whatever hooked on right, or they weren't clipped right in right. They'd be definitely not firing and probably running really weird, you know. But she seems to be smooth, and it started up pretty decent, so I guess we're good to go. So she's sort of warming up to temperature-ish. It was funny, after I switched the thermostat in this, it seemed to heat up and work real good, you know, and now it's sort of down to that one sort of tick again there where it was sort of stopped before. But it seems to be if I turn the heat off, it heats right up. Heats right up fine. So it must be like pretty darn efficient when it's cold out like this. Just sucking air in through that little heater core there. It's basically acting like a radiator, right? And it's taking all that heat out of it again, and it's sending it back in, and it's not super really getting warmed up the way it should. That's the only thing I can think of why it's not working right. But I mean, we've been driving for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, 10 minutes now maybe, and that's all it's warmed up. And you know, it is -7 now, so I don't know if I stuck like a hunk of cardboard in the front of the Dewey there, if I could even get in there to do that, if that would help. I don't know, kind of cheesy, but I'll end up forgetting about it, and then it'll come summertime and then it'll be like overheating or something. But it's gone past that little tick now, so it seems to take its time, but it is pumping out pretty darn good heat there, so as much as I can feel my frozen fingers still. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else would cause it to not heat up to temperature other than the heater core sucking it all out, and -7 degrees outside today. But it'd be interesting to see when it turns summertime again how much it'll warm up too, if it'll go actually up to that 100 where it should be. But I don't know, it's a mystery. I've always wondered about that. Older cars, they never seem to warm up as good as a newer car does, and maybe it's because the engine's all gooed up or something. I don't know, whatever. But we'll drive on, I guess, and I'm just going to go up here a little more and probably turn around and come back. I'm almost bumper to bumper with this cop again. Well, not really, he's ahead of me a bit there, but what a knob, eh? I couldn't believe that. Must be free coffee somewhere, so he's on the hunt for it, you know. Whatever, apologize if you're a cop and you're watching this. And that little wasn't very nice of a little insult there, but you know, it's a tradition that cops always go from donut shop to donut shop. Anyways, around here, you always see them sitting there, so. But anyhow, enough of the jokes. That was a bad one, I know. We'll head her home, and so far so good. Well, heading back the other way now, and it seems to have heated right back up again, so that's good. It's not quite as high as it really should be, but I think that's about right though for the thermostat that's in it anyways. But anyways, she all seems to be good. Now we just got to figure out this stupid light on here, and I think it's just that valve up there. We can probably fix that pretty easily. But yeah, so I guess we're good. I can't wait for another cold day now to start it up and see if it's going to be all right, because I couldn't sort of really tell today, you know. Seemed good, but it seemed good at that temperature before too. So, but anyhow, we'll wait for a cold one, I guess. All right, I just had to stop into the place where I bought Dylan's Honda dirt bike from. I asked him last fall there about pricing me CRF 250L, and that is basically a street legal road bike, dirt bike, multi-purpose, I guess they call it, dual purpose, dual sport, that's the one, where it can go on the road and off trails too, on trails. It's got a light, it's got the like headlights, it's got all the signals, it's got all the cool stuff on it. It's liquid cooled, fuel injected. That's what sold me pretty well right there on one. But where I'm getting the money for that, oh, I don't know. It's like pretty expensive. So, but they do have one bigger, but it's 650L, so 650cc, air cooled and carbureted. I'm like, oh, that might have been all right if it wasn't air cooled and carbureted. Like, who wants that now? There's so much way more better technology out there, like fuel injected and liquid cooled. That's like the way to go, right? So I don't really want an air cooled thing, but don't really need all that power either for where I'm going to be using it, because basically I'd be driving around with Dylan instead of the big ATV all the time. That thing's such a lug, you know. It's all right for longer journeys and stuff, but just for messing around on, it's way too much, that big Polaris. So I'll still keep it though. It's still handy for, you know, 2 riders or something. You could take 2 on there easily. Tow a trailer with it. Can't tow a trailer too well with the dirt bike. So, yeah, I just stopped in there to see what kind of pricing they were going to give me, and it was actually his son that was there, and he doesn't sort of bend over too well as much as the old man does. So I probably get a little. Oh, better stop for this one. probably get her a little better deal for from the old man where I got Dylan's bike, bought it through him. So, but yeah, so that's just a future-y kind of thing. He didn't really, he had all his summer stuff in stock, like all the snowmobiles were sold, he says. They're all gone this year. I'm like, wow, that's good. Sold them all. So, but he had the ATVs and stuff back in stock there, and a couple of street bikes and stuff, but not really the dual sport stuff yet. He says, maybe the 1st of April-ish they should be here. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe reserve me one. I'll maybe see if I can pick one up, and won't be riding it for quite a while, but be nice to look at anyways. Start it up and listen to it run. But also thinking, I got a price from him for maybe upgrading Dylan on his, because his is still fine and everything, nothing wrong with it, but the disc brakes are really nice, and the next model up has the front disc brake, still rear drum, but front disc brake, whereas his right now on the 110 is 2 front and rear drum brakes, which, oh, well, you've seen how many videos I did last year of freaking cleaning those things, and there was quite a few videos I didn't do of cleaning it too. So taking it all apart and cleaning out all the mud and all the crap out of it, because, you know, how are you going to keep them out of mud? It's not going to happen. So maybe thinking of maybe in the summer upgrading him to maybe a little bit bigger one. Now, mind you, that's going from semi-automatic shifter to a full clutch and everything, so that'll be a bit different for him, but a little more to do. But he'll jump on that right away. I know it'll be just like bang done. But I'm pretty serious about getting something for me, because it'll be a lot better on fuel. Is one big thing. That Polaris is hungry. 700cc, right? She burns it up pretty quick. So, and a lot better on fuel on the bike, and a lot lighter, a lot easier to maneuver, and be a lot easier just all over, I think. So, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. See if I'll tell you, I did pretty good on my tax return. Okay, so that's one thing. Usually I get the secretary here to take extra off each paycheck, so you don't get quite a nice paycheck, like a super nice paycheck, but I get quite a whack back at the end of the year when I claim all the taxes that I paid, right? I'll let you know, I got $4,500 back. So I've done pretty well. Now, it's not going to quite cover the bike, but it's pretty darn close. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna park this thing here. Yeah, it's pretty darn close, so that's about it. So yeah, anyways, that's gonna be a future major purchase, unless, you know, a frickin' fridge blows up in the house or something stupid that we need to replace that before I can buy myself another toy. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this thing. Where's my phone gone? It's supposed to be fairly kind of warm tomorrow, so it's probably not gonna be cold enough to do a cold, grimy start. See if everything's okay. But what's it saying? Future tense. It's supposed to be -9 tomorrow, go up to 1 degree tomorrow, and doesn't look like it's gonna get much colder for the rest of this month. The coldest it's gonna get is next Friday. A week from tomorrow, they're saying Thursday, -8. Not much colder than today, really, so we may not get a good, nice, cold, grimy, unless it changes real dramatically, which it could. You never know. You never know. But anyways, yeah, that's it for today, I guess. I'm pretty happy that this thing seems pretty happy, so, well, all the gauges seem to read pretty good, and temperature's up pretty good, and it seems pretty good, so that's one thing I wanted to see too. Now it's up to temperature. Remember before, if it wasn't right up to temperature, it would sit there and it would slowly itself up. It doesn't seem to be doing that now. It's running roughly 500 and maybe just over 500 RPM. Seems pretty good. I'm happy. It's happy. It sounds like it's happy anyway. So, but anyways, oh yeah, the head's fine today. Yesterday was just a weird fluke. Maybe I slept weird on it and my neck got all crunched up, or who knows. I don't know, but today it seemed fine. I took a couple of them pills yesterday, the acetaminophen pill thingies, and within about a couple hours it was pretty well gone. So it was just one of those weird things. So I'm pretty sure it's nothing to do when I smashed my head. I'm sure by now I would have seen something else show up from that. So it's still pretty tender though, the spot. She's Where was it now? Right about, it's actually almost, oh, right there, yeah, that's it, right there. It's pretty tender, still there. Yeah, so, still gotta watch it. It's probably got a bruise there or something. Not much skin there to bruise or anything or whatever, but it's probably split the freaking, the wood open there, maybe, I don't know, but anyways, yeah, I guess that's it for today. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Friday already, holy crap. I don't know what we're gonna do. I might do some more work on that bucket, but it's been outside and I kind of should get it inside. I should have put it in before I left down there today, but put it back inside and let her thaw out again to work on it, because it's been sort of sitting outside in the front of the garage. It's not really got covered in snow, but it'll get inside where it's warm and then it starts sweating, I guess, too. So we'll have to get her in, I guess, and then we'll figure it out from there. But I'm gonna hit her inside because holy crap, the day's almost done already. The kids will be home. I can't tell what time it is there because it says 12:38 a.m. because I had the battery unhooked. It is, holy crap, it's almost 3 o'clock already. Can you believe that? I haven't even had lunch yet. But anyways, we'll catch you tomorrow. We'll figure something out to do. I don't know what yet, but might not be too much because I got to get some Farm Sim Saturday going. I haven't really done a whole lot of that yet this week. I've been kind of messing around with this thing and other little things, and I haven't really, you know, the bucket, and haven't really taken much time to do any Farm Sim Saturday stuff. So tomorrow might be a light day. Maybe we'll make her a light day and I'll just maybe take her easy, and I don't know. We'll figure something out. But anyways, thanks for watching today. Thanks for all your suggestions and stuff. And I know you guys were 100% right way back when you were suggesting that it was the intake gaskets in this, but I really didn't want it to be that because I was just dreading the thought of having to tear half the engine apart just to get in there to change them. But it really wasn't really too bad. It wasn't too bad at all, really, except breaking that stupid spigot thingy. But oh, I should have showed you that glue too. It's specifically for gluing plastic, all kinds of plastic. They said anything, any kind of plastic. So, and it's mixed together. Pour the two things out and mix it together, and then stick it on. And then within 5 minutes, she's hard as rock candy, apparently. So, but anyways, enough flabbling my gums. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Probably we'll figure something out. I'll try to get most of the Farm Sim Saturday done, and then get that up and stuff. But anyways, have a good night. Thanks for watching. We will catch you tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Farm Sim Saturday.